morning, everyone. Hello. Is anyone able to hear me? Oh, what happened? Again. Is it okay? Hello. Alright, so it's okay. Alright, my PC screens, PC monitor still got a bit sensitive, so don't care about it. So today, focus on tier list. So wait. Okay, so I tried yesterday. I did do a stream and then talk about some exclusive movie reviews and everything. And I tried to be subtle about it because I want to do that kind of stream on today, mostly on tier list. So yeah, so this side of monsters and also like Monsterverse, their kind of story, I have found it and then really want to talk about it because they are not many people try to elaborate more about them because a lot of them is just like really normal. But I'll try to make it brief, and then there are some of them that there are variants of it. So if variants of it, I just put it on one list. I won't put it together. Yeah, I'll put it aside. So it's not really important. So okay, so if you're going to go through these, I need wait, so minute. Okay, so because the series is like a very big part of very big story, there's a lot of different kind of different kind of monsters inside there, so you have to like identify which one. There's a lot. So if you don't put if you don't include like Monsterverse, they already have a bunch of them, but they have more. Nah, I just need to find a list because I forget all of them, most of the name sometime. So we differentiate them with there are different part of the tier list. Some are variants, so we don't count those variants because variants one there are a lot. Wait, let me see first. Actually, I need pictures of them because I don't remember most of them. As you can see, if you find Godzilla, they've got about a lot of different kind of form. So let me see. Godzilla monster. Alright, this is better. Okay, so here got about hundreds of them. But the tier list here only a few of them that are similar. So the similar one we don't talk too much about it. Alright, so the first one, it should be Anguirus, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So these two should be Anguirus. So I did watch Anguirus the movie. This one, I think it's the movie which one. Yeah. Because they are raised again, this movie. So they are not okay, we ranking them are depends on how relevant in their story, and also how powerful are them when they fight in the story. So Anguirus is not like really mainstream character. I do know he will have like a better role, major role later on, but not now. So here got 4 variants of it. I'm not gonna pick or use it or just one enough. So if I'm gonna rank him against like other monsters, of course I'll put it at B, because it's just like a very, how to say, it's a very typical kind. It's just like like a big rat with a shell at the back. Yeah. Because Anguirus is not like a major character, so I'm not gonna put it too far above, and it's not like really strong in fighting and Godzilla, because Godzilla Godzilla is already a very typical character that have major abilities when growing up and everything. So not really helpful if you think about it if they fight. And then we go to the second one. I think this is the one. Try low, but no, this one is the. I'll try to go through a lot of stream kind of monster, because as far as I know, there's a lot of different ones. Okay, we go through some that iconic characters first. Alright. So Godzilla Dai Kaiju. So it's like the biggest. Dai Kaiju is Dai, that means big lah. So 1954. So this beast, I think they have a lot of variant of it. I will pick the one that first appear in Showa era first. Showa era and Heisei era is very different. They have their own version of the amalgamation of the monsters. So I think this is the first one. Yeah, this one I will put it like on par with Anguirus, because Anguirus in the first few films he was like very normal and typical. You can just find him like anywhere. So he's not like really strong and he's not like really weak. Okay, but okay lah, for me I think that is a very typical character, so not bad. And then if you're going to Heisei area, Heisei is more these variants about this one. After Showa, you around reach to Heisei area is like this. This one better is stronger, but it's not a very difference. The difference is like very little bit only. Yeah, because they are Proton Blast. Is it Proton Blast or Scythe? I think it's Proton Blast. Their main attack is that. So once it's depicted as a villainous and destructive force of nature. So most of the film that depicted him, even the first film that depicted him, is like a main villain of the story. He's just like the biggest natural destruction that try to wipe out the earth. Yeah, but later on in the movie, a lot of different adaptation. They try to make it as a mascot, as a story of different monsters. Yeah. So as you can see in abilities, atomic fire breath. Yeah. Atomic breath. Okay, I have wrong translation. You can say radioactive spray or like atomic breath. So not typical. It's a very typical character. It's a normal one that you can find in every story. So there's a lot of variants I never seen before. Okay, fine. Alright, so here almost all of this is his variants, but because they have a lot of film about him, they have different design for him. So mostly all of this is just the Showa and Heisei area. Alright, so they are not really big difference about it. But I watched all of them there. I feel that every time he have like a different approach on fighting an enemy. Yeah, so even the famous one that he used the atomic breath and then fly from the back, from tail. Yeah, fly. That was really funny. Okay, so other than that, I don't think it's have any advantage of fighting everything. Now we go to another character. No, we go to another variant. This one is the new era. I think this is after Showa. Yeah, Millennium era. Millennium era, he was more ugly, if I was to say. I really like the more Showa and the Heisei because he's like already designed like a giant lizard. But I don't know why Millennium looks like a cat because of the ears, the perky ears, and then the sharp teeth showing out. It looks like a cat for me. So, attack wise, strong. He's very strong. He have the atomic breath. Is not bad. He can fight on par with Monster Zero and everything. Monster Zero we will explain later. Monster Zero or Monster X. Yeah, Monster X is later. Alright. So here only the three version that I know. Later on is the versions that came out later on in the American adaptation. So there's still some Japanese adaptation. This one, the lowest, the bottom tier. I don't have to explain. He's the bottom tier. He's very. When the first adaptation, people thought it's like a different dinosaur movie because of the design and everything. But for me, after I watch it, I think it's like a very. How do I say? It's very. They want to try to make it normal and then try to make their own version of the monsters, which is dumb. They should have just followed back the old. They can follow back the old original design, or maybe like change a bit, tweak a bit the design, not change it into like a different being. Also, the story doesn't make sense. He can born multiple version of him. He have a lot of clones of eggs like that. That's not Godzilla. That's very different. Okay, so I think many people watch this and critique the movie as like a very bad movie actually. Yeah, I review it. You also feel that very bad. So one of the famous one is the Monsterverse version, which is this one, but I'm not gonna. I only have to pick one. No need to take all. Alright, so the Monsterverse version only have like this guy. He have more than one. Which if you watch all his film, I put it as because it's strongest. Let me explain. So the first movie, which this version, he was the main antagonist and destroyed almost half of the earth. Mostly wipe out a lot of people, wipe out a lot of character. But later on, he have focused on becoming like the main story villains. Yeah, so you can watch him upgrade and getting stronger every movie. So like the King of Monster movie, he got this upgrade from Mothra. If without Mothra death, if she didn't die, then he cannot get upgrade. And then later on, when he start with the movie Kong vs Skull, yeah, he got another upgrade with this. Yeah, but it's a shame that the Kong vs Skull, the first one, yeah, that one he didn't get any upgrade. He should have get an upgrade, but this upgrade is the best one, I think. The Atomic Blast, he did have like a stronger kind of beam, but it don't give you an impact. If you want to talk about impact, I think this one, Godzilla minus one. I think this one have the biggest impact in the movie genre right now, and they got award, So when they use the atomic breath, you can see like the flame, and then you can see the ray, how it explode and everything. So it's really cool, this one. But I think I love the favorite one. I think is this one, Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla design is the most terrifying and most different and very unique. He tried to be unique like this dumb show, but he approached it still as the original design, but give it a different background of it. So he's still like a radioactive monster, but he just grew from the devil of the story. So from beginning, he was just a toddler. He just a tail and everything. I think he have a body shape, but no one. He don't have the official picture. Later on, he can walk on land, and then he has start shedding with his skin, and then he grow to a big ugly. And then later on, the atomic breath that he uses is really powerful because he can change. Okay, so fire component is very easy to explain. If you're using fire, the more hotter the fire is, the more change of the color. If you see blue color flame or even like purple color flame, it means the fire temperature is in higher and getting higher. Yeah. almost you can use it like a laser. So that's why I think that his design is very unique and different. And when he used his first flame, he's just like a flamethrower. But later on, when he keeps suppressing the flame from his mouth, the flame turning into like a sharp laser and burning through everything. But when more impressive is when behind of his body he got different kind of small laser blowing from his back, try to cover from all different direction. That's very cool. Okay, so I think that's all. Oh no, this one. Okay, this one I did watch for a short minute, but I'm not really sure how powerful is it. Godzilla Earth. So if you can see the record that Godzilla Earth is the biggest Godzilla in all of history. I have to look for the Godzilla Earth. Let me see. Because I do know this one because it's like a very popular beast. Very different and bigger and there's a lot of variation of stories. Okay. I Google search it for a while. Did I search it here? Yeah. So Godzilla Earth is from an anime, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's from an anime, and yeah, the Godzilla 2017 film, Godzilla Planet of the Monsters. So with Godzilla Godzilla Earth, also this one also, yeah, Fierce. But Fierce is like I think he's just like a bit similar with normal Godzilla, but because his body cell is from the Godzilla Earth, so it's very different. Godzilla Earth, first incarnation of Godzilla to appear in an animated film, so he is like the first one, and also largest on-screen incarnation of the character to date, the biggest one. So, but the story incarnation date back on the setting time is on 2030. So it's very different and it's in the future. So this monster I think is the most accurate design of the Godzilla, if you want to say, and he have make him like an older kind of Godzilla with his like a beard and everything. So I like the design a lot, but it's just not my favorite, so I'll just put it at A. Okay, I just put it at A. It's not like my favorite, but it's okay, it's not bad. But I really like this tree. This main tree is my favorite for now. Okay. Oh. Okay, sorry. I stepped on the PC button. Alright. So after all the Godzilla, I think there's a lot of different variation. I'm not going to speak about them. There are too much of them. So there's another one that I want to talk about. Space Godzilla and also Mecha. But Mecha, they have a lot of versions, so later on. Space Godzilla, let me look for it. Is there him? Don't tell me they didn't put him on here. Because Space Godzilla has like a very unique design, and I really like the character a lot. Yeah, there's too many characters. I don't think I saw him just now. Fine, later on. We just add it later on. Okay, and then let's go with different ones. Alright, the one that I've seen in the Millennium film. This one, Godzilla 2000, is it the Final War? Yeah, Final War, Godzilla Final War. In Final War, I saw there's a different design of all monsters, but I also saw, where's the Final War should be, yeah, this one, Kamacuras. So Kamacuras is like just a very big praying mantis. Yeah, but the first version I don't remember, but I remember the Millennium version. It's just like a very old design actually. Yeah, but I really like the design of this monster. It's just a giant mantis, praying mantis, and the design is simple. It don't have any like too much of adding various of it. But if you say damage wise, it's just like a very weak monster. I think a lot of the bug type monster, they are very weak. Well, later I will speak some of the few others one. He have the very good design. It's just a normal praying mantis. Just that it's also very agile. Speed is the one thing that he have, and also the praying mantis. You know, they are famous for their scythe claw, so it's very sharp and everything. But if you're fighting a giant lizard that can use atomic breath, can blow you away, burn you in seconds, I don't think it's helpful in any fight if you think about it. But it's not the worst. The worst I'm still thinking is Zilla. Zilla is very worst. It's the worst. Alright. So let's go with another one that I think the first few films represented, Ebirah. So Ebirah is the horror of the deep. So it's a giant crustacean. It's like a giant lobster. It's a giant with claws and everything. It can drag a monster down to the sea. Yeah, that's why I think the design of. But it first appear when it first appearance, it looks a bit like this is the main design. It looks a bit like a prawn, for I say. It's like a shrimp. But later on, with the claws coming out, I was like, okay, it looks more similar to a lobster than a shrimp. But damage wise, he's worse than praying mantis because of one disadvantage, because he are weak on land. I mean, because Godzilla is the one that in the sea you can fight in the sea. But if like mostly other beasts, they are on land, unless you have advantage of dragging him down to the sea, but you have to be nearby. So it's very difficult, especially if you're fighting like Kong or like other beasts like flying kind. So he doesn't have any specialty. He's just like a beast that have a giant claws that can grab you and pull you down to the sea, which is not helpful if even he can't fight properly in the sea. So it's very bad. You go to another one. You go to the next one. Alright. This one I know that a lot of people famously known for. Gigan. This one. The bird, the robotic, the cyborg bird. So they have one version for Heisei, which I put it here. No, I put it B. Because it's on par with Anguirus, he can fight with Anguirus a lot. So but the Millennium version, I will put it higher. His design are more robot-like, and then he have more weaponized. Because they have two versions for the film. But the second version, I like it because he have like a chainsaw on his arm, and you know how to utilize it on battle. So I like this design more. Yeah, so I'll give these two like shout out. But I mean, they have more versions. This enough. I think enough. Alright, so we go to another famous one. But he got a lot of versions. I should pick 3 versions, that's all. Let me see. Okay, the first version, King Ghidorah, or as people like to call it, Monster Zero. I put it on par with. No, actually stronger. Yeah, it's stronger than the Heisei area. This is the Heisei one, I think so. Is it the Heisei one? Yeah. Is it Heisei? I think they have, Heisei area. King Ghidorah, Heisei area. So the Heisei area, I won't put it too high. I put it as the. I put it lower than the newer versions and everything. But he's still stronger than the Heisei area because if you're talking about another monster that are a false king, as the movie like to say, he's one of them, and he's like ability wise is stronger. They have different ability, and they can the atomic breath of the Godzilla doesn't work on him that much because he have 3-headed. He have his own blast. What is called the blast? Let me see. So King Ghidorah have more stronger base, and he can fly. Yeah, he got a lot of different abilities, and especially he's not a normal monster. We'll talk about that later. So he can fly, gravity beam. Yeah, he have a gravity beam, hurricane wings. Sorry, hurricane wings, constricting neck. Yeah, so he can use his necks to strangle some of the monster if they are fighting them alone, because he's three-headed snake, so it's a giant hydra. So the neck give him a lot of flexibility in fighting. But there's another version that I like it a lot. It's the hype. I think it's this one. Yeah. No. This one. Yeah, this one. This is the Hyper Mecha Ghidorah, which I put it on the high list here. This is the one version that the Showa era that I like it, because he is more he's a robotic kind, and he's like he has a lot more flexibility and power wise. The Hyper Mecha, right? So this beast, he have different abilities and more abilities actually. Ice breath, gravity beams, tractor beam, and reattachment. So ice beam, I only know like there are few of them that have this ability, not many of them, which he counted as one of them. And then reattachment, where the head, if they taken off, it will sever or blown out, which is useless. If the head is useless, he can just reattach a new one. So he's like basically immortal with his famous ability constricting. So if you're constricting neck and then you will get blown off by one of the head, one of the head was blown off, then he still can fight back, or part of it lah, I think so. Yeah, actually, you know what, this monsterverse I should put it lower. Yeah, put it on A. I'm sorry to like the monsterverse fan, but because of how relevant, how dependent on him on fight. So many of the fights that he have upgrade is depend on time consuming and everything. If you want to have upgrades, he have to have like a Mothra like sacrifice, and then like another is consuming a lot of radiation. Yeah, so he is powerful, but most of them is like, if you're only talking like the basic one, the basic kind, the normal Godzilla, he struggles a lot even fighting King Ghidorah. Yeah, which is his nemesis yeah, I suppose, but he still struggle a lot, and he's even struggle with Kong, which I don't understand. He should be stronger than Kong, but he struggled with Kong. Alright, let's go with the next one. This guy. Alright, this one I forget what his name, but he's famous actually. He's a very famous monster. Let me check the name first. Hedorah. I think it's Hedorah. Is it Hedorah? Yup, Hedorah. Okay. This is the most ugly monster I have ever seen in a movie, Hedorah. But there's another version for this. This one is the Millennium movie, war movie. Now I'm not gonna watch that one. Hedorah, I'll put it on par with B, because he's a bit different. He's not like a normal monster. He's like an alien also. Later on. Alright. So Hedorah level of fighting, he's a bit similar like Shin Godzilla, because he have an upgrade on every stage of his body. First he can fly, later on he can swim in the water, and then later on he can stand on ground and fight. But if you're talking about the if you're talking about Heisei area of Godzilla, he don't stand a chance. But if it's Showa, I think he's more able to fight with them. So this is my review of it. Yeah, he can fly. I really like the flying mode, but it's just very ugly. The both of the red eyes, like big and ugly. Okay, now we go back to the King Ghidorah. I forget one more. This guy. I think this one is the one that show him how powerful we are, and the ultimate version of him. Yeah. If you say this guy is strong, this one should be stronger. So in the Monsterverse movie, he already explained the origin of King Ghidorah as an alien from another universe, from another place. and that his way of responding with other kaiju is very different, as he has the ability to summon other kaiju to fight. So if you watch Attack of Titan, you watch the Beast Titan, it's almost similar like that. He can control other being, he can control other Titan. So he has the ability to cry out and control other Titan. He have a giant tornado that he can giant weather he can control. He can control a thunderstorm and everything. And if one of his head die, he can just grow back. That's the difference, because this one is more of like attach a new head, so it's like a brand new head. But this one is growing from the body. It's a regrow from another head. So it's really weird and very funny when I watched the movie first. When I found out that they can grow the head back, but later on it makes sense as it's not like a normal natural monsters being on Earth, because the other monsters, they are more of like radioactive kind of situation that happen. Even Hedorah is more of pollution, human pollution that allow it to born. But this guy is from other space, and he been fighting with King Godzilla like many years, a lot of years. Oh yeah, I haven't explained. When I say Shin Ghidorah is like the one of Shin Godzilla, one of the strongest. Godzilla -1, I have very surprising that he's not like, he's like also took radiation, but his design is a bit similar with King Ghidorah, so I put here because he also can regenerate. So both of this is like very unique monster that I have first seen. That if you have a regeneration of your body, I think that's the part that I was scared a bit. Okay, let me see if I can find him. Yeah, Shin Godzilla -1 Godzilla Final Wars. Yeah, there's a lot of Final Wars actually. But if you're looking for, yeah, I don't know where we can find the. Wait. Just look for Godzilla -0. -1. Actually, -1. Yeah, -1. Okay. So, is there no? Okay, yeah. Okay, they just told. This article concerns a recently released film. Yeah, it's a recent film that I really like. Don't talk about the plot first. We talk about the Beast first. The Beast is the best thing I ever seen, because this one have a different design. It's more similar with the Heisei era, and if you're talking about damage wise, he's the most terrifying and most powerful damage I've seen. Because when you talk about the monster's ability, yeah, I really like the monster's ability. Weapons and vehicles monsters. Alright. So if you see about the monster, yeah. So this one, a huge dinosaur-like creature known only by the people of Odo Island. So it's a very different, and he set in a different era, different timeline. I think it's during the war time in Japan, but I don't think they have explained when's the war. Yeah, this is the shooting date. Yeah, no. Never mind, don't care about it first. So when they show about him, he have a regenerative ability and is really quick. So in the end of the movie, spoilers ahead, 1945, World War II. So in the end of the movie he didn't die actually. Spoilers ahead, already saying he didn't die actually. He was regenerated under the sea. So you can picturize how powerful is it. Even using human use like atomic bomb and everything to blow up his head. If you're blowing something up with the head, he should have stopped regenerating. But instead of him, he still regenerate as his body grows stronger and every time. So that's one of the things that I feel are very terrified about his ability. It's very different with King Ghidorah, because King Ghidorah, when his head gone, both of his head gone, and later on the last head almost destroyed, I think the main focus of his body is the head. So King Ghidorah main component is the head. So if without all his head, he will die easily, even last blown by the King Godzilla. So Godzilla -1, he has the ability to regenerate, which is terrifying and it's fast. So the more radioactive material that he consumed, the more stronger he got, and really strong actually. So okay, go on. We go on the next one. I think there's almost like a lot of them I already speak about, and this one is different. I don't think this one. Alright, one of the variants of King Ghidorah, I haven't say about this one. This one is more of a Monster X, which is I'll put it lower. It's just like a very lower a bit. Alright, is it Monster X? Yeah, Monster X. So Monster X is just a transformation before Ghidorah he transformed. So it's just a very skeletal three-headed monster that appear. And yeah, it's the most powerful weapon, which is King Ghidorah. But this form is just very normal actually. Yeah, it's very normal. It's not like really strong or anything. He can fight on par with the normal Godzilla, but it's without help. He didn't have any help to fight, not assisted by any other monsters, and he can easily defeat him. But later on, when he turned to like the King Ghidorah, then only have a problem with fighting it. So they want to approach it with a different design, which I like it a lot because it's a Kaiser Ghidorah. Yeah. So Monster X turned to Monster Zero. Yeah. It makes sense if you think about it. They have their own different name. Alright. So let's go to the next one. This one I have a big hope about him appearing in a newer movie later on, maybe in the American side of the movie. This Destroyer. So Destroyer have his own origin that I think that have include a lot of, if I'm not mistaken, include a lot of different kind of background. So the one background that I know is like very famous for, wait, let me see, where's his name, wait, let me see. Yeah, Destroyer. Okay, I spelled it wrong. Okay, it's crustacean kaiju who first appear in blah, blah, blah. He's the first incarnation of the Oxygen Destroyer. So yeah, this one is very different. It's a chemical weapon that created by humans he was born from the chemical weapon. So it's not like chemical waste or even like radioactive materials that have been thrown into the sea. Not radioactive material waste, but it's more of like a weapon that created him. So when the weapon was detonated at the bottom of Tokyo Bay, it revived a colony of Precambrian crustacean trapped in the strata, and the resulting anaerobic condition caused the creatures to undergo an abnormal path of mutation and evolution until they finally came to the surface in 1996. Yeah, so he able to grow because of a mutation because of it, and it's not one, it's a lot of small Precambrian crustacean that all combined together becoming one. So but so if he was able to be destroyed, is because of combination of not only Godzilla but also the Japanese self-defense force to help. So it's a very even written here, perfect life form. Yeah. So I really like the design of this monster as the one that are very they have a very dangerous look. Not dangerous look, it's more terrifying in the older movie for Godzilla vs. Kid. This one, yeah. So this movie, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the Heisei era. Yeah, Heisei era. So I really like the design and everything, and I hope that in the future that he will come out as the main villain. Another film that will come out, because he can fly also. He have the ability to fly. I really like the design also. Wait, this one is the old design. The new one should be this one. Yeah. Alright. So I put it above here because that I have a big hope of that he coming out. But I also believe that he have the ability that are stronger than King Ghidorah. Yeah. Because if you see back the post, right, ability wise, wait, let me see. Yeah. Ability. He has so much ability. DNA absorption, energy draining, micro oxygen beam, oxygen destroyer ray. So oxygen destroyer ray, they also say that this one is the one weapon that can kill Godzilla a lot, most often. So anything that is oxygen wise he can do, I think he have a chance to kill him easily. Variable slicers, spikes and pincers, stomach beam. What's this? Durability and then physical strength. He got you don't see because he's bulky, but he have a physical strength. So Beam's original plan to have additional attack, a beam fire from the floral pattern on his chest. Yeah, this one I remember. And then S-Class form. This one is from the game. Can go to massive proportion, gaining blah 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 blah. Giga energy is gathered through dealing damage to other titans or from the surrounding area. Yeah, so I really like the design and everything. He have ability more than I thought. Actually, he had more ability than I thought. So yeah, I'll put it on as this for now. But hope in the future movie he will come out. I really hope he come out. So after that we will go through a different one. But these two are more of like a variant of the main character. So this one, Minilla is just a small size of Godzilla, which is not strong and not like flexible. It's just okay, just an okay character. I put it lower because it's just the lowest because it's just a baby. Oh yeah. He have his own grown up stage. This is the grown up stage. Yeah, and grown up it should be like almost same as same as the Showa Godzilla. So he grew up and then he got stronger and just the same as Showa Godzilla. Not too strong and not too weak, still can fight, and ability wise he's still strong. And then this one, Mini Kong. So Mini Kong I think is like the first another version of the character that are young. So these two are put side by side because they are not too weak and not too strong, but they are still baby and they are still adolescents. They can't fight their own. But I don't really like the Mini Kong, like the brown hair. It's very funny. Brown color hair. Alright, next we go with these two. What's the character name? I keep forgetting the character name because there's a lot of character in the movie. But I know he's from the Heisei era. Heisei or Millennium. Biolante. Okay, this one is a lot of fan favorite because it's a story background. It's just a reincarnation from a woman that his dead daughter sells into. Yeah, so the dead cells of the woman was grown by the doctor Genichiro Shiragami, and then using the Godzilla cells also to grow it together, and then let it grow up from the leg Ashi. So and then it become like a plant beast swarm and attack Godzilla. But yeah, where's Space Godzilla? I didn't saw it. Yeah. So he doesn't die easily because he's like a plant, so he can let out spores like a normal mushroom, So after that she died, she was dispersed, and then she grew back again, and then she helped the fight. Oh no, this is a hypothesis that some of her cells escaped from the animal cell eventually led to the birth. Okay, so because her birth, when she born, her cells was similar with Godzilla. So Godzilla's cells have gone through in her body. She have her own cells of Godzilla cells, and then when she was died, she like a normal mushroom. She spores, and then all her cells fly in different places. Some of the cells went to space and then create Space Godzilla. So Space Godzilla is like a variation of Godzilla, but he have different design and more powerful attack. later on I will explain. But there's no ranking of him. I don't know where is he. I don't find him anywhere. Maybe the person that put this forget to put Space Godzilla. Could be or could be not. I really can't find him. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. Oh yeah, I found it already. Okay, here. Why so far? Okay, we put it side by side first. Alright, so Biolante, I think she's a very strong character also. But I think she could be more like an ally more than an enemy, because of the very sad backstory that someone died and then they sacrificed themselves. They got killed and then later on they use her cell to create a new being. Yeah, so if I want to put her, I will put her around here. Maybe. No, I think lower. About Hedora's level. Yeah, but she can be an ally. And then another one we spoke about Space Godzilla, which are the highest and strongest design of Godzilla. So Godzilla have two forms. If I want to talk about it, Godzilla from the Heisei era, either is Godzilla Earth or Godzilla Space that I think they are strongest. But Godzilla Earth, because of how big of it, and then maybe it could be the destruction that he give will be lower. So I didn't put in that high. But he's different, so this one is different. So most of the energy, or most of the attack he do is more telekinetic, and then also like a more aura space kind of attack. So this is all the one. Yeah. Aura, you see, domination, telekinetic shove, photon hurricane. He can fly also, which is very funny. The flying ability is caused by these two piece of what do I call them? Stones. Just say stones. Gems. Yeah, gems. Yeah, both of these gems behind it. They are the power source for him to have all these abilities. Which is the biggest and difficult fight for Godzilla. Yeah. So yeah, that's all. I think I don't have to explain much. His design is the best of Godzilla. If he have a newer version, I hope that the gem behind his on his shoulder will be like placed in different places. If he could be like the design of like like these two, instead of the normal spike, it could be like the gem behind it, like growing from the back, and then maybe the head could be same like Shin Godzilla. We can split out the lip, the jaws, the down jaws here. So yeah. Now after this, what characters do we have left? We get a lot actually. Yeah, this one. I forget what it's called. I keep forgetting the characters. There's too much characters. This character is I forget the name. This character is the one that I think is Gorosaurus. Oh no, Gorosaurus is the other one. He fight the most with Mothra. So Mothra I will talk about it later. But so he was the opposite of Mothra, and then there's a lot of different one. Kiryu is not. Kiryu is different. Zilla is different. Modified Gigan, no. Where's the character? Where's the character? Not Orga, Fire Rodent. Batra, yeah. So Batra is a dark divine Moth Kaiju. So it's a bit similar with Mothra, but we still haven't seen a new variation of him. Yeah. So ability wise, he's still on par with Godzilla. I think that, yeah. No, I think it's stronger than the Showa Godzilla. Ability wise, yeah. Energy projection. So there's a lot of different ability for him. He's really powerful also. He can fight a lot of time, often with Mothra, which is really strong. Yeah, so I will put it at A side. I don't have much to talk about him because design wise he's like a very he have a design very similar with Destroyer and it's very creepy, but if you have a future version of him in the movie, if a new version of it, then maybe I will rank him higher, or maybe the attacks will be ranked higher. So I don't know in the future that the American movie side they will create more of these movies. Maybe not, maybe yes, I'm not sure. But if sure, I really hope that these three characters will be appear. So this one, and this one, these three the main villain that I really hope that will come out. And if you want to say more helpful friend, I think Violante and Anguirus. Anguirus is a friend? I don't think so. Yeah, Anguirus I think fight a lot. Yeah. Now let's go through another character. Let me see another character that this character that I think of is never. He has his own franchise. Yeah, but I don't know if he's here or not. I think most of you know who I'm talking about. There's no. Yeah, I don't think there's no version of him here, because this character actually have his own origin of story and own movie, and is another company that trying to compete with Toho. Yeah, is there him? Not here. I don't think he's here. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. I don't know why I keep losing all the characters. There should be one here. Yeah, I don't know where is it. Okay, this character I don't know even in the media they have or not. This character is called Gamera. Gamera or Gamera, I forget. And essentially he's just like a giant turtle. Yeah. It's a giant turtle that have that can fly with his shell and everything. Yeah, I don't think he has this character here. Alright, okay, let me search for it pretty quick. Oh no. Let me watch it first. History. Gamera. Okay, so this one I really like the design of this monster because he have the most turtle-like design. Yeah, and I think the newer film design let him shot him. Yeah, this one give him like a very terrifying but also like very alien kind of form. Yeah, Gamera Rebirth. So this one is very cool. But until now they haven't like established if he can able to work in a film with Godzilla. But he has, yeah, a lot of people like to say this. It's like a very distinct version of this movie character than Godzilla. And then the villain that he fights, yeah, Guran. Guran is very cool also. I really like the design. These monsters, they are not bad. Their design is not bad. Yeah, they have their own version of monsters, but they are not popular enough. Maybe because they don't make too much a movie about him. So if in the Monsterverse, if he able to be shown inside, yeah, something like he should be like how to say, an ally more than an enemy. I like the design a lot. That's why I hope that he become an ally more than the enemy to the main character, to Godzilla and everything. So hope lah if they have a chance to bring him on, but don't put it too high. Alright, so we go to different characters again. I really wish he was here. So let's go with some of the Monsterverse character. Oh no, I should go for something very different. Let me see. I need to look for the name because I keep looking for the name. I don't remember all the monsters' names. There are too many of them, but some of them very cool lah. I really like the design. No Kumonga, not Manda, blah blah blah, Man Eater. Yeah, not this. Hedora, Gigan, Jet Jaguar. Is it this one? Yeah, Jet Jaguar. So Jet Jaguar is this one. They have different versions of it. I'll pick the newer one, this one. Jet Jaguar is just like a giant Ultraman. That's all. It's just a giant Ultraman that have very different abilities and all. But I don't remember the origin of this guy. Okay, it's an advanced robot stolen by Seatopians and used to guide their guardian monster Megalon in his destruction of the surface. Oh, so it's a guide. Oh, it's the guide. Yeah, so he became self-aware, can use his new prong power to recruit the assistant of Gundam. So he was essentially a guidance and like an enemy of Godzilla. But later on, he was changed. He have altered his system and everything, and then lost control of it. And then he have own mind, and he got weak at that. So this guy, design-wise, is just a giant Ultraman. I just have to say, he's just a giant Ultraman. But ability-wise, he have a lot. There's a lot. Size changing, he can fly, he got physical ability, agility, intelligence. Of course, intelligence because of his own mind, everything. Motorbike, yeah, mount, projectile, speed, spear of Anguirus. What's this? Or maybe it's that's the anime one. Okay, so he have a lot of design and everything. So he's very flexible character, but I wouldn't say he's like the strongest if you fight against like Godzilla. I think he can be destroyed easily because he's just a giant robot. It's a bit like Rodan, not Gigan, but Gigan's more. Gigan is more focused on like damage wise. He's more of like assisted hand like that. So alright, we don't talk too much about him. He's just enough to be strong enough. Megalon. Okay, Megalon. I did watch this movie for a short while, Megalon, but I don't really like the character. Yeah, because design wise, it's just a giant beetle, everything like that. It's just a giant beetle, but I have to find him. Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? I don't think I saw him anywhere. Just now, I can't find camera. Yeah, my camera is not. It should be here. Where's the design? I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, this character also not here. Because I feel it's a shame lah, because you don't talk about Megalon. Megalon is good. It's not a bad character. It's just that yeah, I found it. Okay, attack wise I don't really like it. His attack wise I don't really like it. Yeah. So I'll put it near with B. It's a bit like Kaiser, Monster X. It's a bit like Monster X where he just have like very typical abilities. Yeah, you can see physical. Okay lah. It's not that the attack is not good. It's just that I don't think he's really strong. He can fight on par with Godzilla. Yeah. If you were looking for characters to fight on par of Godzilla, it should be abilities that characters that can at least kill him once, or even beat him once. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't have much to talk about Megalon, but it's okay. It's a really not bad character. Now we talk about another character, main character, and it's a recently character that become famous, Kong. But there's a lot of variant of it. I would just pick the one. I picked two of it actually. Yeah, I picked two of it that most appear. The first one is Monster vs Kong, which is of course, if you want to talk his ability, is he stronger than Godzilla or is weaker than Godzilla? I would say weaker, but it's still not bad. No, I think weaker. Yeah, just weaker. If you want to talk about modification and also like upgrades, Godzilla has the fewer, but Kong has the most. He appeared like only like 3 movies, and in these 3 movies, three movies, he has the most upgrade among characters. Okay, let's talk about them later. We talk about the Heisei, Heisei area? No, Showa area Kong. This one is like, yeah, just same with Kamakaras. Yeah, he's just like a normal monkey that can fight. He's very agile. He can throw things. He can punch a lot like that. Why do I say Kong put it at B? Kong have two upgrades that happens in the movie. Okay, the first movie, Kong Skull Island, he has the assist of human, and also like he have like weaponized with a boat anchor to kill like the others. What I call that one, I later will find the name. And then in the Kong versus Godzilla versus Kong movie, he got an axe, a weapon that are so powerful that it can charge the atomic breath into like an explosive weapon. So yeah, if without that weapon, I don't think he can on par fighting with Godzilla. Especially he almost died twice. He almost lose twice actually, and almost died in the last fight. Okay, and then in the latest movie, Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, he also got help assist by the amplification, the prosthetic mechanic arm, but the arm also have static electricity that can boost his attack and everything. So I don't think he's weak. He's still strong against a lot of monsters. It's just that if you're fighting with a giant lizard that is your enemy and you can't win him, then you can't win with other characters. Like even the character that I will talk about that character later. So he's not like bad, but he's also not really strong. He's just very normal character. He still need to survive with other people help. If without other people help, he can't win. That's all I think. That's all I'm gonna say. No more excuses and everything already. I definitely excuses. So let's go with the other characters. Alright, just now what character that I say I need to talk about? The one that appeared in Kong Skull Island. Where's the character? Let me see. That character that appeared in Kong Skull Island. Where's the character? I don't think I saw the character anyway. Yeah, the character's not here. But I mean, if even I have the character here, I won't. Oh yeah, here. What's the name for this character? Because there's a lot of characters in each film. I don't remember all of them. Oh, Skullcrawler. Okay, so Skullcrawler, I won't put it high. He's like the main villain of the Skull Island, but because during Skull Island, Kong is just very weak and he's still young. He's not like the oldest yet. So I put it in the lowest one. He can't fight anything. He's not flexible in fighting. He don't have a tail. He don't have not enough leg. He don't have enough limb. He only have 2 hands. Not enough to fight. I don't think it's very useful if you fight him barehanded also. Yeah, I mean barehanded he also lose. Next one is this one. Just now the character that I picked. I think it is Gorosaurus. Okay. Gorosaurus is the one that looked the most like a dinosaur, but because his dumb big head, I won't talk much. He look very dumb with the head actually, but because the head looks like an ear also, I put it here. Oh, Kamakaras. He did appear in like the later film, but the design wise is just very normal, and this action wise okay, and his damage is just normal, right? And then you will say abilities, yeah, physical abilities, Kangaroo K, burrowing, fireballs. Fireballs? What's fireballs? Okay, maybe once or twice, maybe Gorosaurus can spit fireball, but it's not damage wise, it's not strong. It's just a normal fireball. I mean, if you talk about it, all of the monsters here, their skin, they are very tough. They are very durability. They have a very durable body. So I don't think they have any much damage on it if you cannot destroy it. Now we will talk 2 versions of. There are a lot of versions of the Mothra. I will pick some of them. The first version of the Mothra is the Monsterverse one, which, if you want to say, is he stronger than King? Where did I put the picture? Oh, here. If you want to say that it's stronger than King Ghidorah, yes. No, it's not stronger than King Ghidorah. And if you want to say it's stronger than Godzilla, also yeah, no, yeah. But I will put it almost higher a bit. Yeah. Okay, let me explain. So, in the new version of Mothra, he have one ability that I really like about, and I will explain the characteristic later. Is reborn. He can reborn. So, but the reborn have condition which is the two sisters. So, but that one is for the Japanese Toho side. Japanese Toho side is the twin sisters. They have to have a bond that can summon her, and then she can get reborn multiple times. I think that's the condition of it. And then in Monsterverse, she did get reborn once, yeah, when the other film, but she is like a boost character. She's like an assist character. If you want to talk about only like a solo character, she can't be solo. She cannot fight alone. But if you want her to be like a second character to assist like the main character, yes, he assists a lot with Godzilla. He assists a lot with Kong for the Monsterverse film. And even in death, she sacrificed herself, but she also give a last boost to Godzilla so that he have like a explosion attack like that. Yeah. So I don't think she's weak. I just think that if the enemy they are too damage wise, like Rodan with the fire wings, everything can burn off her wings, yeah, she'll lose. But if her fight like with other flying beasts or maybe like other land beasts, she will win a lot, mostly. Especially her stinger. With her stinger, she can win a lot. Okay, so we go back to like Mothra. I did say that I have a few more. This version I never seen before. This three version. I should look for it. I think this one is the newer version. Yeah. Because Mothra, they have a lot of versions of her that I don't know which one is the best one. Yeah. So I only picked the one that more known. Yeah. There's a lot of different kinds. Yeah. This one, the normal one, the first one, Mothra, the first version of her. She is the queen of monster. You can't explain much. She's just the strongest. I think this is the picture. No. I think this one. You can't explain much. She's the strongest. But this film, if you're talking about the Showa era and like the Heisei era, she's still weaker than Batra. Batra is still stronger than her. Yeah. So I put it on B side first. Yeah. But this one is different. The fairy Mothra. She's stronger a lot, and let me see a characteristic. Fairy Mothra, I think she stand out a lot with the movie. Which movie I forget. It's in Fairy Mothra. Yeah, Godzilla vs Space Godzilla. So it's a fairy type. It's a different, almost say like a Pokemon type. So you can fly, shape shifting, and then beam and then scanning. So very normal. It's like a normal attack, right? A normal Mothra, but the normal Mothra is more of like a cobweb kind of attack, but her is more like a beam. Yeah. So I'll put it like here. Higher a bit than the normal Mothra, but it was not too much high. Yeah, it still cannot fight against Batra. Batra is too strong, if I'm saying. The wing type of bird, it's just that like his older brother that is stronger than him, you know. Alright, so the queen of monsters, if you want to put all the categorize these three, I'll put the highest one is the Monsterverse. She helped a lot, she assists a lot in fight. I would say she's the best adaptation of the monster, actually. Best one for me. Alright, let's go. We continue with different ones. Rodan. Alright, Rodan, they have a lot of different versions. I will go with the oldest and the newest one. Rodan oldest version is not bad, but I won't say the strongest. But if you want to say fighting with Showa era monsters, yeah, I can put it here. Do I put here or A? A or B? I think it's B lah. I put B. It's almost same as a normal Mothra. He can fight. And then at the newer version, this Rodan, I would say stronger than stronger than Mothra, but because of solo fight, I said before, if he solo, he will lose. So if he Rodan alone fight with Godzilla, I think he will lose. Wait, no, I think you can win. No, I think you can on par, both of them. One is like fire and ice, both of them. Yeah, one is a wind type, one is a ground type. So both of them really can fight each other. Not bad. Alright, we go to the next one. Muto. Muto is like a very new version of the monster that appeared in the 2014 movie, and then later on the Monsterverse he also appeared once. But you have two versions of it. One is the female and the male version. I'll pick the female version as the female version is biggest. The male version is just a flying mosquito. Alright, I just think of that. So if you want to say damage wise, not much. Attack wise, not much. But if you have two of them together, they will be stronger. But now I would think that you put here Rodan, I think is still stronger than him. I think Rodan can beat him up very easily, especially the female version. It's not like really powerful in the real. Alright, so we go to Mecha Godzilla, but we have three versions of it. I will talk about it. The first version is Kiryu, but Kiryu is like later on movie. Yeah, Kiryu is also Mecha Godzilla, but he have a different name for it. I don't know why. Maybe because of design, maybe. Kiryu is like a very well designed monster that I think that accessibility wise is the best, and then it's very flexible with attack and everything. So I'll put it on A side. Yeah, I like the design of it. Looks the most like Godzilla, but he have more stronger attack and everything. And then the next version I'll be talking about is this. This one I think everyone know already. The final boss of the Godzilla vs Kong, the Mecha Godzilla of Monsterverse. This one I will put close second. Nah, put it the strongest also. Yeah, S class. Why do I put it as class? Easily to explain. Mecha Godzilla in this film is controlled by the remains of Monster Zero. So it's King Ghidorah, one of their head, one of their skull. So the first of the film, the main plot of the film was trying to say that this robot was created just to counter attack all the titans. But in the end, the titan that they have to control and fight against backfire, as this robot, the titan in his mind has been taken over and control the whole robot. So you have to be a really good you have to be a really smart fighter, especially like Mega Godzilla, to only know that all his application. So in the film, the skull of King Ghidorah can quickly adapt to the robot's body, and also the attack that he used, like the drill from his tail and then the beam, everything like that. I think it's not bad for monster wise. But if you were talking about the monster everything here, yeah, all of these are above him, still stronger than him. He's very agile for a giant robot. He can defeat Kong and also can defeat Godzilla. It's just that when the fights happen, both of them are fighting together, and also Kong have an upgrade, so of course they lose easily. Yeah, I would lose if two person attack me together, gang up to me together. That's a very bad example, but it's something like that. Alright, and then we go to next. Wait, we have one more version. Okay, one more version is the normal. This one, Mecha Godzilla. This one is I think it's the Heisei era. No, Showa era. Heisei is Kiryu. So this one I like his design the most, because the most resemble to the old version of Godzilla. But if you talk about fighting wise, yeah, I put it at B. He can stand on par with a lot of these characters, most of the characters. Yeah. Even Kong, I think he can beat Kong easily. Because of weapon wise. Okay. Mega Godzilla main advantage is because of weapons. They can use weapons and fire at long range, everything. And then other characters, they are most close range attack. They are attack at mostly close range, which he can lose easily. That's why I won't put it higher than that. This one, what's this character? Okay. This one is like the god of Yamata no Orochi. No, this one's the 8. No. Is it Oga? Yeah, I forget. There's a lot of characters because I watched like only like about 10 or 12 film of them. Especially the Japanese side, there's a lot of it. A lot. Yeah, all these characters here: Manda, Mogura, Gabara, Baran. Baran and Gabara is almost very similar. Well, that's why I don't want to speak about them too much. I'm looking for King. Yeah, King Caesar. So King Caesar is like an ancient beast. So some of the ancient titan they have shown in the movie, there's a lot of them. There are a lot of different variation of it. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it. But I need to talk those like that. They appear a lot. So like King Caesar appeared twice. Two different movies. The first version of it is just a normal version that where it happened, Hesse area. Yeah, Hesse area. So not much. He's just an agile beast. Can run a lot. Can fight a lot. Yeah, Prison Eye. Exorcism. I don't think he have this ability. Yeah. Godzilla Island King are able to exorcise the blood. Okay, that was not relevant. Intelligence, yeah, he got intelligence. That's why I like a lot of the old version of those monsters. They are really smart when fighting. They have like their skills to fight. So this one I will put it lower to C as he can fight a lot. He can withstand a lot of fight. But the newer version I'll put it on B. Yeah, he still can fight also. Yeah, but among the other Godzilla, I don't think he can win. Especially this one, because in the Millennium Final War movie they face off together and he lose a lot. And especially Godzilla fight not only one, but he fight King Caesar, Gorosaurus, Kamakaris, and he fight a lot of monsters. Hedorah also, I remember he fight Anguirus also, and then I think there's others also. Yeah, so I can say he's not bad, but he's also not really strong. He just like level up, if you can say level up, it's fine. And then okay, Mogura. So Mogura is like a robot that are designed to fight against kaijus. So it's a bit similar with Mega Godzilla. It's just that Mega Godzilla eventually some of them do lose control and they can't control it again. Mogura design is a bit not bad I should say. Right, it's not bad. It's a bit like Jet Jaguar. I like Jet Jaguar design because it's just a giant Ultraman. But Mogura is also a design robot that to assist with the fight. Yeah, so it assists a lot in different fights and everything. And in the end, what's the movie again? Godzilla vs Space. Godzilla vs Space Godzilla. He did sacrifice the robot to like destroy Space Godzilla, but still lose a bit lah. Crusher drill, yeah, he got a lot of weaponized. He's weaponized a lot. So, yeah, I will put him on the same level as. Yeah, I put the same level as Godzilla. Yeah, he's very like flexible and adapt with the fight very quick. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of monster left. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough time though. Okay, this stream will be 2 hours because I should be doing it 3 hours, but I have things to do later, so I'll do it next week or be longer a bit, don't be shorter a bit. So okay, so Rodan we have speak about it. All the other monsters we have speak about it. This one I think is one of the old movies that I forgot what's the name character of this. Let me see again. He did appear once or twice. What's the name? I keep forgetting all the names. There's a lot of them. That's not that. This Megaguirus. No. Megaguirus is that one. Yamata no Orochi. Mecha Trilobite. Kiryu. No, not this. So something here. Shakirus. No. Godzillasaurus, fictional species okay, this one no. I even you see some of them I read it from here that I say what, I never seen these guys before. But if you want to say like most of the famous one, it should be on the show right. Yeah, I think it's this one. So Titanosaurus, he appeared more than once. He appeared in another movie also. But English media, I don't think he appeared. Did he appear in the English media? This one, Tiamat. Okay, this is different. Alright, so Titanosaurus, he has like a fire attack on his nose and everything. I like the design because the design is a bit like a seahorse, but it's like a standing seahorse. But attack wise, not bad, and attack par is on par with like King Caesar. So, but King Caesar is more agile, but he can substitute it with attack wise now. So both of them I put it together. I think there's a lot of variation of characters rather than more of like one type of character. I won't talk too much about them. Even some of them I don't remember. There's a lot of film. So this tier list I will try to upgrade it next time, do it another time. But that time I will be watching more of this kind of MonsterVerse film. I want to learn more of them because they are really interesting. If you think about it, very interesting. So let's go, continue. Okay, Shimu. Shimu is the most recent and most different beast that I ever seen before. I will put it side by side with Mecha Godzilla, Hyper Mecha King Ghidorah. One of the advantage of it is Hyper Mecha King Ghidorah is they can use Ice Beam, but Shimu also has Ice Beam. But Shimu is like a beast that don't appear in the old movies, appear only at this recent movie, and I don't like the way they portrayed her. It's a female. They portray her as like only a beast that like a pet, more than like another variant of like a beast that like closely resemble to Godzilla. So attack wise, I like a lot. He have a lot of different attack. He's like an ancestor beast, titan, ancient titan. So he's a bit similar with King Caesar. Yeah, that's all. So if you ancient titan, they have their own category as like titans that appears on Earth a long time ago. Godzilla is one of them. King Caesar is one of them. Shimo is one of them. But King Ghidorah is not. King Ghidorah appeared later on. Yeah, he's not one of the ancient titan. There's a lot of different one that created recently as not an ancient titan. Kong is one of them, but his origin is just very normal. He's just a radioactive monkey. Okay, grow big and become like a King Kong. All right, so I will push him more higher as she can have ice attack and everything, but which is very helpful and best attack wise against all these other ranking monster. For example, if she fight Gigan will lose eventually, even like Kiryu and also Mogura, because those robot wise she can just freeze them like easily. Batra, don't even try to compare with Batra. She can freeze them easily also. But I said before that some of the characters, they are more like support wise than like a solo character. Shimu can be more utilized on support rather than like a main solo character, because she have body durability, she have physical strength, she got a lot of those, but her attack mostly slow down enemies. So if she fight against like King Ghidorah, I think she will lose not much, but a little bit if she solo. But if she help like assist with for example like 2 assists, we put like Mothra and also Shimo together to fight King Ghidorah, he will lose eventually. One can just wrap him up, the other one can freeze him like easily and then crush him down. So I put 2 of them together. Now I will pick one of the character that appear in also another character that appeared in the film, Tiamat. This character I feel is the most waste lah, waste of a character actually. She was good also. She's like a very territorial monster. She can she has like a atomic breath a bit similar with not atomic breath, atomic charge. All those body charge around her is like electricity and everything, radioactive kind of item. Yeah, so I would think that she is ashamed that she can't beat against Godzilla. If she can, I tell you, she will. She can beat a lot of character, especially like Kong. As Kong cannot survive underwater. Yeah, but she's like B only lah. We gotta put her higher. If we put her higher, that means Godzilla can kill her. Cannot win against her easily. Now, we have a few more characters here. I will pick some of them. One of the newer one that I know, this one, what's the name of it? Because there's too many characters, some of them they are not in the movie, some of them just are in the TV series like that. But I don't really like the TV series monsters. They are just they just appear as like a normal character. Yeah, Monarch. The Monarch monsters, there's a lot. Long legs, Endoswarmer, Endospeed, Bigfoot. I don't think this one is Iron Dragon. Yeah, this one. Frostbark, Axis, Rambo Bull. So the film also have the TV series also have a lot of monsters, but they are not. All of them have like a special characteristic. Like the Iron Dragon, I like the name. I don't like the design because it looks like a giant bat. The head, especially the head, it looks like a giant. Looks very ugly. I don't know why the head looks ugly. For me, it's very ugly. Back here, it's the bat. So his body shape and design wise a bit similar with Skullcrawler, but ability wise, I don't think he's like very powerful or anything. He's against human. Come on, he loses against human. All right, so I put here. All right, this character won't be much talking about. Just fine. He's fine. Now, one of the characters is very frustrating that I'm going to talk about is Skull King. Why I say frustrating is he's not very menacing kind of villain, and is not also like the main villain of the story. You want to say main villain? I think Shimu is more of a main villain than him. Okay, this film, the most frustrating is this character only. I think this character is the most frustrating. Okay, I don't really like the design of it because it's just a giant monkey, same as like Kong, but Kong is more muscular and more stronger. He just very agile character. He don't even have like a very. He's not very intelligent if you talk about it. Yeah, he's intelligent and try to deceive people. He's just like a deceiving monkey because he cannot survive alone. Yeah, so without Shimu help, he will lose eventually. Not eventually, I mean lose the whole game. So is he weaker than Kong? Yes. Is he weaker than Godzilla? Yes. I put it on C. If I want, I just put it on the end. He's just very boring. He's a boring character. Okay, so we almost finished with a lot of character now. Pick some more. Let me see. Oh yeah, I said this guy. This one is wait, let me see. Yeah, Mega Gyarados. Okay, Mega Gyarados is just another variant version of like the I think it's a Mega Nulon. Yeah, Mega Nulon. So giant Mega Nulon is a queen. So it's a female. Okay, it's a female version. It's a bit similar with like the Mothra. It's like a queen of the monsters, but she's like a dragon instead of like a bug. So it's not a bug type. It's like a dragon type. Okay, so attack wise, she's strong. She got stinger, she got fireball, she got claws, bubonic plague. This one is, oh my gosh. Godzilla was a carrier of it. Okay, she was a carrier. Okay, this one doesn't help too much if you say bubonic plague is more effective on human. So I will put her higher than Mothra, but I won't put her higher than I put her between Godzilla and also Mothra, the old version. Okay, so I think that's all because there's a lot of characters here that I never seen before. Some of it is a variance, and a lot of them is not relevant. Like this one, this guy's not relevant actually. They just giant my spider. I won't talk much about them. They are not very damage wise. Why do I pick like Kamakuras? Because his damage is better and he's also stronger in attack. Yeah, I won't talk much about all these characters. These characters, they don't struggle much in fight. They don't help much in fight, and they don't become like a relevant monster in the story. Yeah, they have some of them might become relevant, but they are not like mainstream of it. So these are the few monsters that I think that should be categorized. And the movie monster that I really hope they have another chance to appear. This one, these three, and then maybe Batra, and then maybe Shimu again. Shimu, I really like her to have more character development. If you're a monster that can freeze ice, I think that's the strongest ability you can. And then yeah, I need her to appear more. Underneath these characters, these few I still have potential to appear. I really like some of them to appear. Hedorah especially, and also but I forget the name. Wait. The name. Bylante, okay, Bylante, alright, this new character. And then other than that, all these characters below. You know Kamakuras I put super up. This character I really hope that they can get a chance to meet. Other character down here is just that they are boring. These two is not boring, these two is just categorized as they are young, they can't fight much. These few characters are boring. This one is just trash, just really trash. That's all. So the stream will be ending now, 2 hours. I will do it next week, another stream, and I will do it longer a bit. Hope that everyone enjoy, and then I will put this in the YouTube and Patreon. I will try to Patreon. I want to make another video, but I haven't done it yet. I will do it later on, and if I have time. Yeah, so I will do it later. Sorry for the late stream today morning. Should be early a bit, but I got late a bit. So I'll be back quickly. No, I think I will just finish it today. Alright, so I'll see you guys next week. I'll do it again. Alright, peace.